Everyone, greetings everyone. Shimoge here, the Watcher of Inquiry here. Abum Shangela, Abum Onyana Bashango. My name is Shimoge Keiron. My Ambumoge, Onyishikala Kana. Shimoge of the sector of the wife. Forename, knowledge time, the head of the male who overcame sin. Government name, Shimoge Shijoke Ibe. Alternate white structure name based on the, situation of my patrilineage. Shimoge Shijoke Ibe Ngungo. Abruneme Bem. Abrunam. Anatunoji Urata Kaka. Let's go. Kalakan. 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 Zoro. That's inspiration today. Kaka. Wow, I didn't even bring the business sheet. Whatever you saw yesterday. I think I'll post the business sheet up here on a short there. We can be casual. Let me take this off. Feeling good today. Kalakan. Yes, I was about to do some movement work, as in I was about to move files from one device to another, but I came down here. Well, I was going to do it down here anyway. But then I said, you know what, let's weewe. Aname weewe. Abuniwe. Aname weewe. Kabunam no. Kalakanu is the rock. This is a video that will appear on Shimoge's comments at some point in the future. This is the inspiration today. What does that mean? There's a positive connotation to the rock. In Christianity, there's the idea that someone named Mebiwa Kenton Kele founded a church upon a rock. I think the phrase, I found something upon this rock, is what resonates with people. Some revelation in the past, I'm trying to re-remember, came from my ancestors. Kabinam Nongoha, Abram Boa, Abru Dem, Abrunem, Ogopuna Kaka, Amunishi Kalakan. I am the god of thunder, so is my category of life. All of the gods wake up, Abruji, the human race, let's go. And the other race wake up as well. The human race cannot survive without the extreme race being well as well. Let's go. We all have a category of life. We filter throughout nature. Our race extends beyond our category of life. Yes. Let's go. Anyway, I'm just saying that because it's known that we descend from other beings. So logically, race extends beyond our category of life. Anyway, let's tap into that. Hi. Thank you, I've registered viewers. Anyway, Kalakanu the rock. This came out, it's on this card. Let me try and remember exactly what it was, or let me just expound. You see, there's a certain resonance that comes up, 17 registered viewers. 17 is the number of T, the love of the life expansion. Let's expand forever. Welcome. Check out my work on numerology. Yes, still unraveling. Anyway, there's a certain resonance that comes about when we talk about a man who overcame sin, either within himself or even greater, outside of himself. 22. Utabor, let's make a wish. Kanika, let us welcome. Let's expand. Let's go. Certain resonance that comes out when we talk about that phrase, and then also when that man lives in power. That resonance centrally is looking for Kalakana, Kalumeo. What does that mean? Someone who's on the Nigala, the energy of their land, is a man. But Kalu himself is not necessarily a man. Kalu himself is not necessarily a man. In order for Kalu to become a man because of something in this world, and I want to be clear, when I'm talking about becoming a man, I'm not saying everyone should become a man. That is just one answer. Anyway, in order to become a man and fulfill its purpose, Kalu requires Kalakana. Akai, overcoming new stuff. The man who overcomes stuff. The God of thunder, the greatest man alive. Kalakana. yes. Yes. I bang on this. Kalakana. I hope this gets your energy up. What am I talking about? There's many talk of who's the greatest man. What I say is this. Before you answer that question, you must ask yourself, are you a collective being? Because Kalakana does not even just refer to one entity. What am I saying there? Kalakana is a collective project. I'll go into that more in the future. But now I want to focus on this. It is impossible for any person to stand alone. It is impossible for any man to stand alone. If you want to be proper in this world, you must move together. There's much individualism in the world today. I say to you, how can you stand alone as an individual when the ground you stand on was paid by the people? It is not possible. Let's get collective. Kalakana, same thing. Kalakana. And there's what I just say. The male will overcome sin. Save sweetness in this world. Yes, it's got a notification anyway. Anyway, let me bring it down a bit. Collectivity. Yes, let me bring it down a bit. You see, I'm still discovering exactly how to do this anger segment, even though I feel very confident. But one thing I want to let you know, I've said it before, I'll be up at sometimes, but other times I'll pause and think what else to add. Yes, this is how I really get my day in motion. Oftentimes I begin my day like this. My day had already begun today. It really began at about 12:31 this morning. Again, I rotate when I sleep. Here's an bear of mercy. Sleep whenever you feel tired. Yes. Do not force yourself to sleep when you do not feel tired. And do not avoid sleeping when you feel tired. Move with the rhythm of your being. Yes. Anyway, let me Another thing. I'll say it like this so that it clicks with people quickly. Matters of faith can be verified in the real world. Do real work to believe, or let me say it like this. Do real work to verify anything you find yourself just believing. And do not be so lacking in confidence that you think you will not be validated by the information. And let me say this. Finding physical evidence, things like doing research, running tests, and animating yourself with the truth, and I'll go into that in a little bit. Things like that are forms of divination. Divination is not just putting a sheet over your head, running around and saying, I have a spirit. That is witchcraft. Ka, welcome, expand forever. Anyway, also another note, I have some more information on Kalakana, but because, one, it is not what most people would have heard before. Again, it's not bad, but I'm just letting you know about my method. One, it is not what most people would have heard before. And two, I don't have, graphics and everything together. I don't want to give it all at this time. And that's not for any bad reason. It's just, when I get on here on live, I want to make sure you get something, that's all. But I'll go into that in the future. It has to do with Onyeka expansion people. Basically, I'll give you a taste. Kalakana refers to the thing Kalakana within the God of Thunder. Can be used to refer to the entirety of the God of Thunder. And then there are multiple expansion people. I've talked about those in the past. You can check my work on that. Check out my video on some of those comments called Neptune is the good husband of people. The good husband of people is a way to say I'm Madioha, right? It's just a translation of it into another language. Check out that video and you understand the concept that I've debuted. But there are multiple expansion people. Again, these are people who can have multiple bodies at once. Think the concept of gods and goddesses. It's one of the things that concept is based upon. There are multiple expansion people who are named Kalakana. But anyway, I didn't want to go into too much depth just because I don't want to be talking over everyone's head. Kalakana. But I will say this. I like saying Kalakana because it enlivens me. Whenever you pray, whenever you do affirmations, say the names of people and things that inspire you. And some of those names should be your names. Kalakana. If you don't inspire yourself, something's going on. Check in. Anyway, at the end of you will? Yes, I think so. All right. I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Please share this live stream with other people. Please patronize my business. Buy my art on Patreon. Subscribe on Patreon. Buy my merchandise in my Streamlabs merch shop, and also donate. You can donate on PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. And also patronize the businesses of your loved ones. Patronize any other businesses that you find you like and will give you something. And check in on people you know. Because again, collectivity is everything. I just saw 11/11. Let's make a wish. May collectivity return to the world properly. Thank you very much. Expand forever.